And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Has the first down and more. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Gives it to the back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Forced out of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Running for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
To throw, it's Brewer. Receiver makes the catch. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. A play action, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Kansas State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. With the catch, it's Kramer. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
A new set of downs after that completion. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Some hard running there through a tackle.
How about the defense here? They just kind of strung that play out, took away any real estate at all, pushed him out of bounds for a loss.
Second down play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Gamecocks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football.
Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
First and 10 now for the offense. He's looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They call the draw play here. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Receiver in motion now. On third down, he drops to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT puts him in front by 7. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead Takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to throw. It's Brewer. The short completion of the tight end. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback for throwing the ball in.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The Wildcats will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. What a catch! They bring them down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and a quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. It's an outbound, the catch made. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Kramer. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
And the Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. keeping it on the ground here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Increasing out motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. A big defensive score. And on this conference championship stage, it's the defense that makes the play to tie this game up.
Man, Chris, think about this. There's so much at stake. You're trying to win a conference championship. Who knows? Maybe move on, get to the postseason, into a playoff. And to come up with a play like this from your defense where they create the turnover and score themselves to tie this thing up, this is going to be an exciting finish.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Wildcats will kick this deep to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. This time it's complete. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And the pass is complete to the tight end. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it froze the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
The Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to chuck it again. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looking to throw it on first down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Second down now after the sack. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. What a grab by the junior.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice game.
The shotgun running play call. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the single back takes the handoff. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll try to run this one in. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incompletion sets up a 3rd and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line.
He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
The Gamecocks will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down.
He escapes the pocket.
Looking for 6. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. He hands it off when you're done. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, but really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And there's the handoff. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
1st down and 10. Quick throw complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Dropping back. It's Brewer. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
comes play number 6 on this drive. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters if you check out some of the stats here. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Kansas State.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Third down play coming up. To try a field goal from here, it will be 62 yards. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, Kansas State.
Third down play coming up. To try a field goal from here, it will be 62 yards. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they'll stop him just short the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on fourth down. He keeps it on the designed run. He picks up the first down, tackled at the 37. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. It's a shotgun run call. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Looking to pass here on second down. Here's an easy completion to the back of the backfield. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. That's a costly mistake, grabbing the jersey there. Offense has got this drive going. Now a killer penalty to extend it. A fresh set of downs now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Third down play coming up. To try a field goal from here would be 55 yards. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
4th down conversions through the air like this are always a huge sigh of relief, not only for the quarterback who's battling nerves, but the receiver as well.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the second down play. Handoff from the shotgun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, 3rd and long. And off the deflection, it's caught.
They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Wildcats will line up here on 1st down and goal. Check this call on 1st and goal. Receiver gets the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7.
QB keeper all the way. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Design quarterback run. And they've got him.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. field goal is good.
And that will give them the lead here in the final minute and a half.
And there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the fourth quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes?
Nice grab. It's Kramer. They got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
They got him down after 3. Big gain on that completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss in the play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown-saving play.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Interesting scenario here, Chris. Down by 3. A field goal obviously ties it here in the last few seconds. But do they take a chance? Do they potentially throw the ball into the end zone to try to go for the win? I think I'd kick it.
Here we go. One of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. With 5 seconds to go, this would send us to overtime. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that ties the score now in the final seconds.
Man, calm, cool, and collected. No doubt. Pressure is on. He delivers. I think we're looking at overtime here.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Spins away from defenders. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite. See if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the right side. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. So the offense will set up first and goal here in this first overtime. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT.
I guess that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
That makes the score. Kansas State 24, South Carolina 17.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Handoff here from the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3. And the Gamecocks come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw. Here comes a crucial 3rd down play. They have 2 plays to make this, needing a touchdown to stay in the game. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not. On for a touchdown. My goodness.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So it all comes down to this 4th down and short. If they don't get it, it's game over. And the wideout goes in motion. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.